so much for joining me today. Welcome. We are on day number 5 for our 12 days of Christmas. And today we are featuring Annabel Spencley by Crafter's Companion. But we are not just going to be stamping. We are going to make an awesome project that you can use as a gift, or you can use it to place a gift in it, a small gift. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, and this stamp came with a set of other stamps, just in case you're wondering where I got it from. And you can get this from Crafter's Companion or HSN, okay? So we're gonna be using this one today. So I've cut mine, I stamped her, and I took a die and cut her out, and I started to color, and I just wanted to show you a little bit of how I color. So let's see, I'm using Spectrum Noir markers, and I am not a colorist, so please don't come for me. Thank you very much. I just color until I'm happy. So all of that shadow and all of that stuff, wrong chick. I am not, yeah, that's not my field. But I just kind of get like some color down, like a dark color, and then I start blending in the color that I really, you know. So I'm just gonna make her dress blue, and I know it looks sloppy, but I'm gonna clean it up. I'm just showing you my coloring. Okay, and for this is gonna be me, so it's gonna be a little brown little angel. I like to say caramel. And then I'm just going to take, and I'm mixing between the Spectrum Noir Deep and the Essentials. So I'm colored and super pretty, and now what I'm going to do is just take, I could take my sparkle pen and just go over my dress and my stars, but I'm going to actually take some glitter, and I like to sponge and put a little glitter on my dress. A little snow angel. And then I'm just going to like sponge my stars, and I'm just adding glitter, okay? Because it can't be a princess project without sparkles. And then for the wings, I'm gonna put a little bit on my little band there. So then for my wings, I'm going to actually use some diamond dust on my wings. Okay. So let me get this glitter out the way. So what I also want to do is I am taking I'm going to take a chisel tip glue pen, and I am going to go around my edge, kind of make it like a halo effect. And I'm going to put glitter. Okay, so it gives it that little halo. And then we'll do the wings, and then we'll go to our project. And the project is so cute, guys. Just when it all comes together, it's going to be so cute. Okay, so we are done with that. So let me put this glitter away, and we'll move to our diamond dust. So for the wings, I am just going to put glue all over the wings, right there and there, and then have my little diamond dust here. We'll just splatter it on. Okay, and then we'll set this to dry and we'll work on our project. So for this project, for the main base of the project, everything else will be decorative. You will need 2 sheets of 7-inch squares, so 7 by 7. You'll need a 6 7/8 by 6 7/8, and then you'll need a 5 by 5, and then a 10 by 5. Okay, so then all we're going to pretty much do now is score, cut, and assemble. So you're going to start with your 2 7-inch square pieces, and what you're going to do is you are going to take it and you are going to take one of them and you are going to score, well, both of them, you're going to score at 1 inch on all 4 sides. So your 1 inch mark, and you're just going to do the score at 1 inch. So it's pretty much like making a box. Okay, so you're going to score on all 4 sides at 1 inch. And use good quality paper, because you know this is like a box, so it's a box card. So I'm going to do this to the second one as well. So I've scored both of my 7 inches at 1 inch on all 4 sides, and then now you're going to take the next one, which is close to 7 inch. This is the 6 7/8 by 6 7/8, and you're going to score 1 inch as well on this. 1 inch on this side as well. Okay, so for you box makers, this is nothing hard or nothing new. Okay, and then for the 5 inch, you're not going to score, and then for the 10 by 5, you're going to score along the 10 inch side. So the longer side, you're going to score at I know I'm not showing you my numbers, but you guys can find it on your scoreboard, because not everybody has the same scoring tool. So you're gonna, along the 10 inch side, you're gonna score at 5. So 1 2 3 4, it's hard for me to see. You're gonna score at 5 inches, and then you're gonna score also at 7.5. Okay, so 5 inches and 7.5. And we can go ahead and start to assemble. Hold your scoreboard though, because we do need to score one more little thing. It's a small thing, so don't be afraid. And the one we just cut, just fold your score lines. Okay, so just fold your score lines like that, the one we just cut that has the little tabs, and then you're gonna glue it like this, like a little box. Okay, so I'm gonna take my glue and I'm just gonna put adhesive on my tabs, and I'm gonna close this like that, and then you're gonna do the same thing. See, we're like making a little box, but it's not actually a box because this side's missing. And you're gonna do the same thing to this side. And you can use tape, just use a strong adhesive tape runner if you're gonna use tape. So I'm just glue that. And then I'm gonna go to this one, the one that we did cut the squares off. And you're just gonna fold that one. Fold your score lines. So there's 3 score lines. Okay. And then this one, we are actually going to glue this one on top of this one. Does that make sense? So this is the one we did that had the little notches that we were able to close, and then this one we just fold it. So what you're going to do now is we're going to glue this to this. Make sure we have this open, so don't turn it this way. You don't want it closed, you want it open. So I'm going to put glue on all 3 sides. So here, someone asked me to zoom in on this camera, and I don't know, I feel like I'm too close. So you're going to glue all your sides, and then you're going to place this over top. Okay, and just get that super neat. Make sure you rub it together so the glue is sticking. And if you want to do like one section at a time, you can, but I think it's better this way. And use enough glue, because I don't think I used enough glue. Okay, so then I'm going to push that to the side to dry. And then now we have the 6 7/8 paper right here. And this one we're going to cut. This one still has all the squares, so we're just going to cut little notches, because this one is actually going to be like a half of a box. Okay, so you're going to cut on all 4 sides little notches, and then you're going to fold that up and glue all 4 sides together. I'm sorry. Okay, so then now you're going to fold along the score lines. Fold all your score lines. Okay. And then we are going to actually glue these all 4 sides, see that, together. So I'm going to do it with you, make sure you got it. Box makers, you already know. New crafters, I'm trying to make sure I show you and go at a pace that you can get it, because I know sometimes we have new crafters. Okay, here we go. Okay, and then we're going to move over to the paper that we had, the 10 by 5 that we scored at 5 and 7.5, the longer one. So we're going to move over to that. So I'm going to push this to the side, and then this one, remember this one, the long one, we're going to go ahead and we're going to fold this. Okay. And then we're going to fold this up. So we pretty much just made an easel, you see? So just take it and just fold along both score lines, but we're going to make this an easel. Okay, so now what you need to do is get a little handle, because what we made a little drawer to go into our box. Okay, and then we're going to sit this on top and make our little card box, but we need a handle for the drawer. Okay, so for your handle, so your handle is going to be 4 inches by 1/2 inch. Okay, and then you're going to score at 1/2 inch on one side and 1/2 inch on the other side. Okay, so that's what you're going to do. So before I put my handle on, I want to go ahead, and before I put this on, I want to decorate my box. So if you don't want to decorate your box, then what you're going to do is you are going to take your 5 by 5 card. You're going to lay this flat. You move that out the way. Take your easel. You're going to take your 5 by 5 card, and you're going to glue it only in this section. Okay, and you're going to glue it down, let it dry, and when you're done, it should sit up like an easel card. Okay, and then of course you need to make a stopper, and then we are going to take our little box that we made, and we're going to glue this on top of the box. Okay, and you place your stopper, and then you're going to glue your handle where you scored at on both sides. What I like to do is take your bone folder, or I'm using my scoring tool, and give it a little bit of a curve. Okay, push your right here, push that up where your score lines are, push that up. Okay, and then you would put some adhesive on the little squares, the little on the back of it where you scored it, and then you will glue that to your drawer. Okay, and then you just pull your drawer out and you have your card. But me, I'm gonna decorate, so that's gonna take a minute. So I will do some decorating and I'll come back and give you measurements for all of the layers. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my easel so that I can start decorating. I'm going to take my easel and I'm going to go ahead and glue my 5x5 that we cut out. I'm going to glue my card base to that, okay? So you just put glue on, okay, right only at the bottom of your score line, that second area. Then you're going to line this up and it should fit perfectly. And you're just gonna, okay. Now to decorate, if you want to just do what you're doing and leave it like this, you're done. But I want to add a top layer, so a decorative piece of paper. So this is also 5x5, okay? So I'm just going to glue that on top. You need a base, a card base. So that's what that is. That's why I have just like a solid color piece of paper, because you need a base, and then you start to decorate your card, okay? And you need something sturdy. So this is my decorative layer now, just 5x5, and just glue that on, okay? And then if you want to leave this plain, you can, but I don't. I want to actually put a layer, a decorative layer on there as well, and it's the same same size. It's 5x5, okay? So I'm just putting glue, and I'm just going to lift this up, and I'm going to place my decorative layer, okay? And then now when I sit it up, I'll have my my design or whatever, okay? So that part is done. So for your, that part is done for your easel, other than your stopper, and we'll get to that. So for the box, before I put my little handle on, I want to decorate. So for the inside of the box, if you want to decorate the panels on the inside, it's going to be 7/8 of an inch by 4 6/8, okay? I'm not going to decorate the inside of my panels, but I am going to add a layer in here, a decorative layer, and for that is 4 7/8 by 4 7/8. So you want to make it smaller than the 5 inches because you don't want a tight fit. So you can take your box out and just lay it in, okay? Okay, and then for the, I'm gonna put it back in. Don't worry about this, because remember, we're gonna glue the easel on top of this. So then for the outside panels, I am gonna decorate, and those measurements are 4 7/8. Where is mine? So 4 inches. Sorry, 4 inches by 7/8 of an inch, okay? And then you just glue those on all 4 sides. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 inches long by 7/8 of an inch. So I wanted to show you that obviously your fourth area is your little drawer, okay? So I just glued all my sides, and then we're going to place our handle. So let me put my fourth one on, and then we'll place the handle, and we are almost finished. So I would love to know if you guys are enjoying the 12 Days of Christmas series, because I have been enjoying making these videos for you guys. So that's on, and then our handle here, remember I kind of gave instructions before I started decorating for those that may not have wanted to watch the full video, because I know sometimes these things can take a little longer than 5 or 10 minutes, but for those of you that love me, because I love you guys, so I just glued the sides down, and as you can see, we got a little handle here. For those of you that love me, thank you for watching the full video. Okay, so pretty much we are done. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our easel and remember me as a little angel. So I'm just going to take myself and I put some glue and I'm just going to glue myself right onto my base. Okay, and hopefully my glitter is dry and my diamond dust. If not, oh well. So there I am, all glued. And then now I can place, well, before I place my stopper, I'm going to go ahead and glue this. So you turn the back of your easel, you're going to put adhesive and you're going to glue this to your card. So I just put adhesive on the back of it and I'm just pressing it down, and then you can also lift it and go like that and press it down. Okay, and then now we need our stopper. So where's my stopper? Okay, here's my stopper. Okay, so I have my stopper here and I just took a coordinating piece of colored paper, just took a die, cut it out, and it's pretty little, it's embossed, pretty glitter embossing. Okay, and then I'm just going to use some foam tape for your stopper. You definitely want to use foam tape. I'm using my little Dollar Tree foam squares. You guys know I love those. And we're just going to place our stopper and we will have a finished project. I would like to show you something else that I made with Annabel Spencley. One of the other stamps that came in the kit. So you just lift your easel up, place your stopper, and there you go. Cute am I? I'm so pretty. Okay, that sounds like arrogant, but I am. Look, I'm so pretty. How cute am I? The little blue angel. So here is your project. I know it's tough to see with the camera, and there's your inside, and you can put something in there, maybe some jewelry, gift cards, chocolates, whatever you can fit in there pretty much. You can give away as a gift, maybe eyelashes or lip gloss or mascara, any makeup that can fit in here, but super pretty, right? So that's what we made. And if you use good cardstock like I did, this can last a really long time. So let me show you the other thing that I made with Annabel. This is another stamp in the kit, and how cute is she? So I made a little shaker card, and the stamp right here is this one. Where are we? Somewhere. Okay, this one here. So the little baby, the little pretty girl and her little reindeer, and I just fussy cut it. I stamped it, colored, and fussy cut it. And then in my background shaker, I used some Anna Griffin Christmas tree dies, and then I just used made a little snowy hill with some white paper and glitter. And then this is Crafter's Companions. This came with the glittering snowflakes, the little snowflake sequins, and then the other iridescent holographic sequins are my own. And then this is the glittering snowflakes paper for the background. So how cute is that? Super cute, right? So those are my little Annabel Christmas projects. I really love this one, guys. It's so cute. How cute am I? Am I pretty? Thank you. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me on day, oh my God, what day is this? Day 5 of 12 days of Christmas. I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate all of you that do stay up and watch or wait for 12 o'clock. How sweet and kind of you. God bless you for that. Thank you. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll see you for day 6. Thank you for watching. If you have not watched them, the link for the previous days are always in the description, so go back and catch up if you need to watch the other ones. I think you'll like them. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Bye.